How much of your finger did you cut off?
Like that.
That's
like
really
that much.
So, don't.
But
That's
just the
so,
just the
so
tip,
gross.
guys. Just the tip.
Ugh. You know, I'll be honest. I really want to play Assassin's Creed 3.
Really?
I've been playing Brotherhood. Zach gave me Brotherhood. I went into seeing Assassin's Creed 3 and I was like, yeah, I'll go see it. I haven't played the other ones. And I never really played them. And I went and I was like, wow, this game looks really cool. And I'm playing Brotherhood right now and I really enjoy the gameplay, but I just don't give a shit about Italians.
I don't. Yeah.
So, I don't give a rat's ass about Italians.
Ezio's kind of a fun character. I hate Desmond.
Yeah, no one likes it.
I don't hate Desmond. 3 is just going to be more Desmond than ever. You kind of came into it from a good perspective.
They told me that 3 you can go into cold. It's a new character, new chapter of the story. I hope that they do. I don't know.
But I think that's great because for me, Assassin's Creed, having played a couple of the entries into the series, I'm just kind of like, oh, more Assassin's Creed.
I'm more excited to see what they do with it in the Wii U.
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be super gimmicky?
Showed up today. It looks like it might be coming to the Vita as well.
Oh God, more things on the Vita.
More things on the Vita. We're getting what we wanted. We're finally getting
It's going to be a while though. Like probably at least a year.
I wonder what the differences will be too. But yeah, so Assassin's Creed 3. Yeah, I've just never been into the Assassin's Creed series.
You know what?
I'm okay with it.
I'm playing it right now, and I'm like, what if these weren't Italians, and what if that was Ben Franklin instead of Leonardo da Vinci? And I'm just like, this would be the greatest because Ben Franklin was the shit.
I like to find all the haystacks and just jump into them.
I wonder what the haystacks, if they're going to be like new colonial haystacks. They're wearing like powdered wigs.
Yeah.
You like jump into a pile of powdered wigs.
I think the haystacks are historically accurate.
You just jump
Do
under
you
a woman's
think John
dress.
Adams will be there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you think Paul Giamatti as John Adams will be there?
Have Sam Adams.
What are you excited for still?
So my excitement is kind of half divided between things that I'm legitimately excited about and things that could go either way that I'm just excited to see, like either how big they flop or how well they do.
Yeah.
Mostly the Wii U, because we have no idea what they're going to announce.
God, I'm so
I know
psyched.
Nintendo has all these weird things in store like they always do at every E3, and it's... God, their press conference is going to be a clusterfuck.
I'm so stoked for it to either be super amazing or the biggest train wreck, and I'm like so happy either way, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so happy
I have
either way.
Pretty low expectations for the Wii U, and I feel like I'm probably going to be really impressed by it. You know?
Really?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they're doing it on purpose.
It's
Maybe
the same thing with the Vita, because I was expecting that to cost like $400. And then it was $250, and I was like, that's practically free! I'll buy one!
Maybe Nintendo is negging us about the Wii U. So when they come out and they're like kind of okay, we'll be like, hey, Wii
Maybe
U.
they're just gonna come
I bet
out
Reggie
stage.
wears a giant purple velvet hat at the press conference.
Reggie's just gonna come out and he's gonna be like, oh, wow, you guys have put on a little bit of weight. No, it's cute. You still got a nice face.
It's cool. I like it because you're curvy. You're a little curvy.
Really loving a Wii U.
Yeah.
And Reggie will fuck us in our hotel rooms.
Like he always does.
I won't say that that's what I'm looking forward to most, but I wouldn't pass it up.
What are you looking forward to most?
Reggie feasing me up.
Last of Us. I can't help it. I just want to see The Last of Us so badly. So badly. I mean, you guys know how I am about Uncharted. I'm a total dope for Uncharted.
That's gonna be so good. That's gonna be such a good game.
It really is.
A really awesome game.
That's like all they do.
I don't want to see it. That's exactly why I don't want to see
It's not
it.
fun unless it's a horrible train wreck.
No, that's not the case. I just
you
know
want to be
that's
surprised.
That's the kind of game that I don't even want to have to review it. I want to play that for fun, and I want to enjoy every aspect of it. I don't want to, it's like a movie that I don't want to pay any attention to hype for. I've pretty much looked at it, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a good game.
Well, for me, it's interesting because it's everything about Uncharted, but all of the things that didn't make sense in Uncharted are explained away by the plot of this one. Like, why can I empty half a clip of a submachine gun into this guy? Oh, because he's a tree zombie. All right,
I didn't know there were tree zombies. Don't tell me that.
It's plants. It's plant spores. Everybody knows it's plant spores.
It's ant spores. I heard it was
Scared,
ants. I saw the teaser. They had ants in it.
Yeah, nature rebelling.
But
that's cool.
Metal Gear Revengeance.
I think it's going to be terrible in the best way.
I'm okay with that. I've accepted. Like, I was rewatching that first trailer, and I'm like, this looks a lot dumber than I remember.
It looks like the most janky, cobbled together thing. You know what I hope it's going to be? I think I've told you this before. I hope it's going to be Katamari, but for destroying things. So like slice a guy in half, slice a car in half, slice a building in half.
Yeah.
And it's like, it shouldn't be working, but it is, and it's stupid, and it's fun.
Run up the leg of a robot while slicing it.
Yeah, why not?
And then maybe tap this button repeatedly to keep slicing this guy even though he's still in the air. And I'm like, the rest of the Metal Gear games have been like, you know, pretty weird at times,
Yeah.
but for the most part, they've kept one foot on the ground. This is gonna have no feet on the ground. This is gonna just be all over the place. It's gonna be retarded, and it's gonna be amazing, and I'm really excited about it. I had a dream about it. I had a dream that in the game, Raiden went back in time, and it was all stealthy, but in like the Middle Ages, and then he fought a tidal wave of grizzly bears.
Like the Stampede scene from Lion King for the Genesis.
It sounds like you might need to lower your expectations.
I just know that in my brain,
Just a little bit.
it's gonna be not that dumb, but still probably dumb.
It's gonna be pretty dumb.
It's gonna be pretty dumb.
It'll be cool, because like, so far...
Just go back and rewatch the trailer, because it hurts your brain, the part where you've put thoughts in there. It says, revenge with the vengeance, and then it goes, shwink, and says revengeance. That's really, really stupid.
Yeah, because it's the same word. Yeah. But I think it'll be interesting to see how that one does, because like Japanese style traditional action games are kind of not doing as well, and they're kind of losing their footing. So it'll be cool to see if Metal Gear can actually make people interested in that again.
Well, Kojima's also working on Project Ogre, which is apparently an open world game that actually involves ogres. And no one knows anything about it.
Is it like Shrek?
I hope so.
Is it a Shrek game?
I think Kojima might be working on.
He's working on Lego Shrek.
Confirmed.
That's confirmed here. E3 2012. Lego Shrek. Hideo Kojima.
Sounds adorable.
Is there anything at E3 that the more you hear about it, maybe the more you hear about it, the more convinced you are that it's going to be a total flop?
I'm a little bit worried about Rayman Legends. Because I've been hearing a lot of people say that the 3DS version of Rayman Origins is so bad, and there may be some like development issues or something.
I would not be shocked if the
Developmental
Rayman
problems.
It's just like it's suffered from some unfortunate production issues and just bad release date, bad planning.
And Rayman sucks.
Rayman doesn't suck.
He's a weird ass character, and it's just like it doesn't work right.
No, he doesn't suck.
He sucks.
He's cute.
He sucks.
He's cute.
Rayman Origins was the first time I played a Rayman game where I'm like, this controls and feels the way I want this character to feel.
Next,
you
you're
are
gonna tell
insane.
me that Hello Kitty Sanrio picnic with friends is not your most anticipated
I
game
would
of
never
the
tell you that, and you know I would never
was
tell
pretty
you
cool.
that.
How is that possible?
I think Batsmaru is the fan favorite.
No.
I think Batsmaru, looking at you, is your favorite.
Chichai Monchan.
I feel like you're kind of biting a lot of his style.
Chichai Monchan is where it's at.
You know what I'm scared of? I am scared of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Ooh.
I am scared of that game.
Why?
I think it's gonna be.
embarrassing.
I think it's gonna be bad.
It's a thing that no one asked for.
The thing is, games like that have to have such a specific and good combat sequence in order to be fun. Like the combat has to be super tight, and it's hard to do that at launch for a lot of games.
The guys who are working on that, it's an in-house group of elite tactical fighting game designers who've been summoned together from all corners of the earth to make this game for Sony, because
It's gonna be a Pontiac Aztec.
yeah, it could be. It could also be fun.
It just doesn't look good. But I'm also, I fucking hate Super Smash Brothers. So.
Well, I don't know. It's like one of those deals where there was Mario Kart, and then kart racing became a genre because of Mario Kart. And you look at all these kart games, and you're like, yeah, I just want to play Mario Kart. And I feel like I'll have the same feeling when I play Battle Royale. How about you, Max? Is there anything that you're sure is destined to fail?
I think that Halo 4 has a lot going against it. People are really excited about it. I mean,
those indie games.
It could be. No, I mean, I'm not joking.
It's gonna do well no matter what, but
It's going to do well no matter what. But the reception.
But what will
is going
happen-
to be, no matter what it is, there are going to be a lot of people who are like,
Well, 343 Industries has ruined this franchise. They've run it into the ground. Bungie was doing it way better.
if they change anything, even a little bit,
Yeah.
anything they change is gonna be put under like heavy scrutiny. So, but at the same time, like Halo's due for a little bit of a tweak. It's due for a little bit of a change. I liked Reach.
Yeah.
But I feel like more towards Reach would be good. I don't know. But
I need to familiarize myself.
We don't know what they're doing with it. Really.
I think what'll happen is even if they do poorly with it and it gets poorly received, I mean the game will still do really well, but it'll be like, well, do you guys get to do Halo 5 or do you have to give up your sweet Biosphere office that you've been living in?
I'm oddly curious about Black Ops 2. Mm-hmm. It looks kind of cool. I never thought I'd say that, but it kind of does.
Are you looking forward to like switching out your scopes and stuff?
I think that you can actually switch between, like you can basically, remember Driver San Francisco, how you were like a psychic French cop who could magically teleport his brain between cars?
Sure.
I think you can do that with like AR drones and like robots and squad members.
That'd be neat.
There's like some weird stuff they're adding to this that, for all the people who've been like, yeah, so just another map pack, another year, Activision breaking in the dollars. It's like, this sounds like they're actually trying some new things, which I gotta commend them for. And the story sounds interesting. They got David Goyer writing, so.
But I think it's the same thing as Halo, right? Like they're at a point now where if they mess with the formula like too much, everybody's gonna freak out. It's a cool thing to do right now online to be like, Call of Duty sucks, I hate it. But at the same time, it's also a super cool thing to do to line up at midnight to get Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a reason they haven't changed it very much. I don't know. E3, you know?
E3.
Who knows? Who knows what'll happen?
There's really no way of knowing.
I'm pretty sure a new Earthbound is coming,
That's not gonna happen.
right?
Just
new
watch that
Earthbound?
right now.
I would like to see a Metroid Wario co-op game.
Sure. But I mean, we've been writing Nintendo letters about that for years.
They don't even open them anymore, I don't think.